I woke up to the most insane sartorial news. Cardi B for Schiaparelli at the show today in Paris with her stylist Colin Carter. Them as a duo are on the same level as Law and Zendaya. If you're not aware, you just haven't been paying attention. All of Cardi's fashionable moments have been at the hands of Colin Carter. And Cardi does so well playing the role of the fashion muse. The look is flawless. More is more. Definitely giving me like Paris, opera house, wealth. I love all the details of Schiaparelli all the time. You know I'm a stan. If you listen to my podcast, that's Hot Paw with Christian. The belly button detail with the keyhole all the time gets me. Like, that's so perfect. You could tell Cardi's telling people, look, not too much direction. Okay, let me do my thing. The headpiece, usually I would not be a fan of, but with this, I get it because it doesn't want the hair to take away from the overall look. Leonie Hayne was behind Cardi B losing her mind in the show. I would too. I would definitely be filming. She sat next to Tracy Ellis Ross. You know, Cardi is a mother, so she probably had to get the quick text off to the kids. Let them know everything is all right. She has arrived. Let Offset know. I love the look. I don't know how she's sitting with that corset on. The back has to be very straight. These shots were so incredible. Look at all the details. Cardi's makeup, the measuring tape on the top of the bodice, the earrings. Schiaparelli is known for their accessories, and this is exactly why. Then she met Daniel Roseberry in the back. Can imagine she was telling him, as we all would if we had the honor to meet him, you have no misses, okay? Ever since you took this job, you've been killing it. You've been slaying every single show, and I want to be a part. I need to be a part. Cardi is the perfect Schiaparelli woman, in my opinion. She has the body for their extreme corsets and all of that. The accessories, the gold is going to look good on her every time. And, of course, the over-the-top nature of the looks goes very well with hip-hop and the overall hip-hop aesthetic. Colin Carter just proving his worth again as the stylist, making sure every single shot is Getty Images worthy. When I said Cardi plays the fashion muse like no other, this is what I mean. It's not easy to be in front of a crowd and everybody screaming directions and just serve images on images, poses like you're in an editorial private shoot, because you're not in control of how these final images will look or will end up. So it is very important that you serve every single angle. And this is what Cardi is doing. All right. She's giving it. My goodness. You know, Cardi hasn't been on tour in a minute. She's done a few recent performances, but she hasn't been out in a bunch of crowds of people screaming her name. So I know she's eating it up. She's loving it. Colin's trying to help her. She's like, ow. But you got to get everything intact. Again, as I said, you have to serve every single angle properly because there are cameras and camera phones everywhere you turn. I'm sure as a New York girl, this is really Cardi's dream. Like Paris Fashion Week, you're the guest of honor, draped in the designer. You didn't have to pay for a thing, worry about a thing. Living like Princess Diana, signing autographs, stylists on deck, publicists on deck. I love watching Cardi win and watching her in her fashion girl element. Let me know what you think about this look in the comments. And please, as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.
Wow. Cardi, look over here, please. Cardi, look amazing.